Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Welcome to Tim Friend STORMSILVER NUZLITE. The rules are as follows. 1. I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on a given route. In-game trades and gift Pokemon are accepted from this rule. 2. If any of my Pokemon faint in a trainer battle, they are considered dead, and I must release them. 3. I can only use a certain number of healing items in trainer battles, the number being equal to the number of Pokemon the enemy trainer has. Status recovery items and held items are exceptions. A hidden rule that I couldn't fit on this image is that I can only grind my Pokemon up to the level of the strongest Pokemon on the next gym leader's team. If they get higher than that outside of straight up grinding, then that's okay. Alright, enjoy the show. Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. Oh man, it's been a couple of days. Had time to cool down since the disastrous last recording session. We're gonna spend a little time doing a little grinder-rooney. Just you and me. Just me and my team of wacky misfits and you guys out there in Tim Friend land. And we're gonna have a nice time. I've had a good day today. I've done important things for my life. And I'm going to spend some time with my friends, or not. They haven't gone back to me. So in this case, a Shinx. Oh, I'm so jealous that I did not get one of these and I got my dumb little plant boy instead. That's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. But yeah, I might not be hanging out with my friends because that's how schedules work. But if I am, that's great. And if I'm not, then I get to spend a little bit more time with you guys. And then get to spend some quality time up at the old Casa del Tim Friend, just playing games. It's been a bit of a long week. It's just had some stress going on, but some frustrations, especially with editing. If you're watching the Persona 5 playthrough, you've heard the audio snap, crackle, pop bonanza this week, and honestly that's been a huge frustration for me to try to fix, and I apologize for it. It's honestly it hurts me more than it hurts you, because fucking I'm the one who had to sit there and tried to make it sound good by listening to the same clip of a bunch of audio garbage going off in my ears, and that really sucked a big one. But it's okay. I made it sound as good as I could. I'm pretty sure I isolated the problem, so it won't happen again. I won't have to listen to that shit again. And now I get to relax and enjoy the rest of my day. Just get to play a little Pokemon, a game that I dearly love. Wow, that Shinx knows bite very early. That's okay though. It's just a wild Pokemon. Just I'm gonna try to get Ford and Copalita and Yis up to level 11 before I go into the Sprout Tower, or try to catch new boys in and around Violet City. I should still do the switch training for Ugg. There's no bones about it. I gotta get this friend up to 10 so it can at least contribute and I don't overgrind people. Even though he's not gonna come in handy on this gym, he might come in handy in the future. Ain't nothing wrong with a little extra body on the field. Let's try you out, yes. It's a Shinx. Oh no, you're gonna die to this Shinx. This Shinx is way better than a Bellsprout. Ugh. I'm disappointed in Yes. I'm sorry, Yes. I wish you were better. I wish I'd gotten this adorable Shinx, or even one of those cute little weasels. There's a couple of very cute friends on this route. That small and gross burp. I'm sorry about that. But I wish, and I'll try my best, and that's part of what this run is. It's just trying your best, going to war with the army you got, as I've said endlessly before. But it's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. You can tell I've had a better day, because this is the first episode of Tim Friend for this session, so I haven't had to go through such dispiriting events as the last recording session. But I've also just had a good day, and I'm past all of the stressful things that I had to go through this week. I got a good couple days coming up, and I'm excited to go through them. Get to not only potentially play games with my friends tonight, but I also get to see them on Saturday and Sunday, and then I get to record some more Fire Emblem with Julia friends soon. I'm excited for that. I like playing that Fire Emblem Julia mode. I hope you guys like it too. I hope you guys like everything that I'm doing, but I understand if you don't. I'm playing games that I like, but you're not me. And I mean, and that's fine. That's not a negative or a positive. You're not gonna like all the things that I like, and that's okay. I don't begrudge you for it. As long as you don't begrudge me playing things that, you know, if you're only here for the Persona, if you're only here for the Pokemon, if you're only here for the Fire Emblem, I encourage you to give the other ones a shot, even if, you know, they're not games you would normally play. Cause well, I hope I make them entertaining. And if I don't, well, then I'm just practicing, and you can't get down on me, because I'm trying my best in this hard world. But if you're only here for one game, I encourage you to try out another one. But mostly, I hope you don't hold it against me that I play other games every once in a while. And by every once in a while, I mean I try to, like, alternate every week or whatever. If I stop playing a game, you know, like there's only been 7 Fire Emblem Julia mode episodes up, that doesn't mean I've abandoned it. I play all the games that I'm playing for a reason. It's because I like them. You know, I'm probably not going to go back to any series that, well, I don't know. I can't say that I won't go back to the series that I started years ago, including the Advance Wars one or the Twilight Princess with Julia Friend. But I prefer to play games, the same game for long periods of time, rather than, ooh, an Execute. I'm glad I didn't get this guy. I think Execute blows. But it's not like, oh, only 7 episodes of Fire Emblem and then it's gone, right down in the toilet. It's not. It's coming back. It'll come back soon. And then while that's playing, I hope you don't think that, oh, Pokemon has disintegrated. It's not. It will be back soon. It's not the kind of Let's Play channel I want to run where I'm gonna die to this fucking Execute, aren't I? I'm gonna look like a fool. Ooh, he flinched and I made him clam down. Yay for Ford. Yes. Maybe he will die. Oh dear. Oh no. What a bad move for this Execute to have against me. What? That sucked though. It did less damage than the Uproar. Did they nerf Mega Drain? There we go. Good night to Ford. Go to sleep for just a little bit. It's okay though. You'll be back soon. Cause it's just a wild Pokemon. It's not nothing to get my poop in a straitjacket over. It's not a real saying, but I'm pretty sure you got what I was going for. Ooh, Ugg is level 9. Just one more level and we can take Ugg to breakfast and have a nice meal with him. I don't actually like breakfast. And that's you know what? That's a controversial statement. I know. I'm very brave. I'm glad you're with me on this. But there's a lot of sort of minor culture in the California where I live where it's like, ooh, let's have breakfast. Let's go out for breakfast. Let's have breakfast for dinner. That's a fad that some people like to buy into, but it's not for me. But it's mostly because of what's present at breakfast restaurants. Because I don't like two of the fundamental parts of breakfast. I don't like eggs, and I don't like pancakes. And holy shit, I also I don't like French toast. But that's pancakes and eggs are in fucking everything at breakfast restaurants. It's like those are two of the building. It's like if people joke that Taco Bell is like 4 ingredients just rearranged all the time. But breakfast restaurants are just 2 ingredients flavored with salsa or syrup. And it's eggs, it's pancakes. It's constant. There's no meal that does not come with eggs or pancakes at a fucking breakfast restaurant. And I've mentioned before about my ding dang anxieties, and one thing I don't like to do is be like, hey, can I just not get eggs with this? Because I don't want them to be like, you don't want eggs, and that's I know that's not something that would ever happen, but it's like, what if I get a kind of gregarious waiter who feels like they can rib me and have like a little goofy repartee? That's not really what I'm looking for with a waiter. I'm not like a sassy waiter. If I'm gonna have a goofy repartee, I want it to be a sympathetic repartee. So take note, service industry, cater to my specific tastes on repartees. Banter, if you will. I hope I'm using the term repartee. Sorry about that. I'm fiddling. I'm a big fiddler. I don't play the fiddle, but I like to have something in my hands that I can just kind of wiggle around. Well, time to go back to the Ding Dang Pokemon Center. One fucking fight. And there's a wormhole and it got poisoned. And you want to waste the $100 on an antidote or whatever. Just gotta waste the time of you and me. Get back into the Pokesea. But yeah, I don't want a waiter to even jokingly be like, oh, you don't like eggs? I don't want to feel like, I don't want to draw attention to the fact that I don't like eggs or pancakes. I just want to get my toast or fruit or hash browns or sausage or bacon or even like a cereal, or I'll take a waffle. Waffle, that's low on the list. I love my meat and potatoes, love that hash brown, sausage, bacon, etc. And I love fruits, but I don't want attention drawn to it. I feel weird for being like one of the only people I know that doesn't like eggs and don't like pancakes. So I don't want attention drawn to it, and that's why I don't like breakfast. Maybe you're on my side, maybe you're not. I don't begrudge people for liking anything, unless it's like, oh, I love hate. I love hating people. Then you know what? I'm gonna begrudge on you for that. But if you like pancakes, that's not something I mind. I'm glad you like pancakes. That's a thing that you can like, and that should make you happy that you can like a thing. You can like a food. Hooray! But don't judge me for not liking pancakes. Don't be like, oh, you not like pancakes. Pancakes are the best. Because you're wrong. Pancakes are your best. Maybe pancakes. To me, it's just eating a bad taste with a bad texture. No redeeming qualities. But that's okay, because it redeems the thing I like about pancakes is that maybe you like them, and that's good enough for me. Oh boy, we're making a little progress. We're having a good time. There's been no frowns, but it's just been grinding. So it's hard to have frowns when it's just grinding. But it's okay. Thanks for coming with me. See you tomorrow, everybody.